由于持续的高温天气，
火情发生在前往南川的路上，我们已经在路边看到各方力量。
大家可以顺着我的镜头看一下。
I had seen my wife had shown me a video as well, and she was concerned about it. You can see the mountain from many parts of campus here too. When smoke's coming into your apartment, you know it's something serious.
1:35风已经相当。
各种救援力量已经在不断的汇聚，而这次
I'm viewing China and Chongqing as my home, so I should treat it as such. Told, hey, they're looking for people with this specific skill set. Would you help? I'm like, yeah, of course. I had sent a message to my parents in the U.S. Before going, like an email. My parents' response was, just be safe and be careful. When my mother-in-law had heard the news, she was just reminding me that I have a family and a daughter, and, you know, is this really what I need to be doing? But they were worried, but weren't really able to stop me. They were in Chengdu at the time. As far as myself, I think really felt really serious once I finally got on that motorcycle, to be honest. It was kind of on the back of a motorcycle, zipping through town, no helmet on the back, and, you know, a hand's already occupied with a heavy object too, but I didn't know when I first came, you know, am I going straight up the mountain? And then it turns out, hey, I just didn't know what to expect. Definitely a little scary. I knew it, you know, I always try to prepare for there for the right reasons, though. I mean, it wasn't, it was, as far as the day itself, I mean, there was a lot of waiting around. Oh, I'm ready to do more, but my wife has, you know, seen me, you know, operating power tools before. You know, she was certainly worried. I mean, I'd gotten more calls from her that day than, you know, usual, and it's like sometimes I could answer and sometimes I couldn't. The three of us were kind of working together to get the first few together outside where it was brutally hot, and then we did the final safety check, but we were making sure they were gassed and oiled properly once they were assembled. Then they were all taken to a different staging area and tested once again, and then the chainsaw groups were formed to head up the mountain. You know, the people around me are, you know, my people, basically. I mean, it's not, oh, it's us and them. It's, you know. It was kind of nice. So when we got to the top there and we're waiting in line to head in, there was a lady who just appeared, and she's like, oh, Wagrapongo Hoshui. People donating time and materials and meals and motorcycles and everything else. You know, I had, you know, different people donating money and just people trying to help their community. Even worse things to come, you know, the community will probably come together. So, I mean, that I like to see. It's just people who, you know, have never, you know, necessarily helped in a situation like that, or, you know, to see them get organized. There was no fighting or bickering. It was all just, let me help, where can I help? And a friend is somebody that you can count on, you know, an extended family member in a way. You know, it's in times of crisis you kind of see who's around you.